Cool. I didn't know there was going to be a Christmas thing there. That's cool. I just came to film the skeleton and stuff. There's the skeleton. That's where there used to be a bush right there. Came in handy because when my dad was working on his roof, he slipped and fell right down into the bush, and it stopped his fall. See, Jay, Bill, and them used to live there with their chickens and peach tree and grapevine and a white rabbit with a red eye. And then later on, Shane Quinley and his mom and dad moved in there. And the Barnes is over there, Freddie Barnes and all them. This is 70s and 80s, what I'm talking about. 1970s, 1980s, when I was 10, 11 on up. Came into Portsmouth. Because I got adopted to my uncle, Dad Marshall Franklin Page Jr. and my mom, Cheryl Teal and Page. And they became my mom and dad. So I went from a green to a page in a book. Color crayon green to a page in a book. P-A-G-E. My brothers Bobby, Chucky, Jimmy, and Green, and my sister Cynthia Green, named after my grandma Green. They're adopted to somewhere else. And only Mr. and Mrs. Meadows knows at the children's home, but now, thanks to my cousin Pam, I know she let me know the address and that it's not a children's home anymore. But the place is still there, but it's under a different name. It's a different faculty for people. But it's not a children's home anymore. And the parking lot, that used to be a outside pool that you swim in. And the outhouse is not there, but the barn that used to be there for the big boys would help with the adults to milk the cow and do the hay law and do the fields and stuff. And the big girls did the cooking, and also the little girls, junior girls helped out. And the junior boys, that's us, we just cleaned and mopped the floors and in the bathrooms and all that. One lady would help out at night to keep an eye on us, and then Mrs. Wyatt would help out. Miss Wyatt liked to work on puzzles, 1,000 pieces or 5,000 pieces, and then we'd glue them together on a newspaper. Hopefully this whole world gets saved before it's too late. Google is one world government. YouTube, one world government. Facebook is getting rid of anything religion-wise. Everything is going crazy. It's getting close to the end times. God's around the corner, folks. Get saved while you can. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, to whosoever believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. John 3:16. That means you ask Jesus to forgive you all your sins and come in heart and save you. It's not rocket science.